Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
I thought Spider Cop had retired as he made his glorious return.
With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last.
Too true.
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Officers needed at the yards. Please copy.
There's one officer that is on the way. A cop. A Spider
I
Cop.
guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
You, sir, can go for a ride off the building.
Not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back
Whoa!
Big Pharma.
Look out!
Oh, I love how he backed up to the wall. It's like he wanted me to get him. Whoa! Right, that's enough out of you for now. Let me deal with your friends and then I'll take you down. Oh, okay, fair enough. If you want a finisher.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. The police will take it from here.
Yikes! Nearly went into that wall. Oh, damn it. Hey, don't be wrong, I love the traversaling system in this game. It's so fluid, but sometimes it hurts itself.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that. Gets around fine. I was just worried about crime.
Man, looks like this is going to be a long night for Spidey.
An assault. I better step in. Try and guess how I feel about bullets.
Whoa! It's not good, is it? Whoa! And that's enough of that.
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
See, that's what I'm saying about suit abilities. If you're doing stuff like this, the web blossom's perfect, but then if you're on more one of the main missions and you're going to have a lot of enemies that you're constantly facing over and over and over again, then sometimes maybe the free focus one is better, because then you can keep building up health and finishes and all that sort of jazz, but it really does just depend to your own play style. Right, yeah, we've got a backpack and a picture location
Nice
side by side.
I say so myself. When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material.
I suppose that's the best way to learn is through mistakes, but rightio, that is all that area there for Hell's Kitchen sorted. Oh, that's probably why we found all the Daredevil and Jessica Jones stuff were in Hell's Kitchen. Let's move over to Midtown.
Officers, be advised. We have a report of a missing person. Nearest officer, please proceed to Roseville.
Roosevelt, down there. Okay, then. So we're going to probably got another person stuck inside the trunk of a vehicle.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling.
Alright, getting closer. Getting closer. Bingo! Criminals aren't anything if they're not consistent.
Come on out. Stretch your legs. Thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you. They're back. Don't let them hurt me!
You know, an ambush only works when you do it the first time. If you do it again, it's just kind of predictable. Whoa! How about a friend of mine? Oh, good lord! Looks like I've just met a friend of yours! Good lord! Holy hell, he like that guy is beating the holy hell out of me! Look at him go! He was like fighting Gorilla Grodd, that guy. I can't believe my first death came at the hand of some random punk. He just kept beating me down. Well, okay, I'm sorry for calling you predictable. Wow, that was embarrassing. Anywho, that didn't happen, right? Let's just move along, pretend that that didn't happen. Good God. There we go. I think we just found the main villain of the game. You thought it was going to be Fist, did you? Did you think it was maybe going to be the Green Goblin? Nope, nope, nope. It's Punchy McPunchface back there. Jesus Christ. He was relentless. I was sitting there. It got to the end where I was just spamming the dodge button trying to get away from him.
Local units need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. Officers needed on scene in Clinton.
Alright, well, let's activate this crime tower and let's get down there and find out where the robbery is. And let's just hope that big guy isn't there. Because if he's still a part of that robbery, then I'm doomed. He could honestly be the new Kingpin. He has the size for it. And he did a better job defeating me than Kingpin did. See, look, Kingpin added punches to his repertoire instead of just charging at me. Could have done me like that guy did. That's my name, don't wear it out.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store.
I'll be taking... Oh, that! I didn't see that other guy standing behind them. Wow, I seem to be having an off day and they are just taking advantage. That time, I actually thought to myself, every time I do one of these break-ins, there's always a guy behind me who I don't see. But honestly, I even looked behind me this time to make sure that I covered all my bases, but I just didn't see that guy. He just blended in with the road.
Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. When I started, I'd web up the crooks and leave cops a note. Now it's all texts. So impersonal.
It's probably good I'm going through New York City swinging around right now. It seems like I could use the practice.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem. Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job.
Too true, but then just look at all the good we've done since she has decided to join forces with us. I mean,
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car accident. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured.
Oh, it looks like there's some enemies about. Should have surveyed the action before I decided to help the people. Yep, definitely should have just gave it a quick 360 before I hopped in, because it looks like Buddy Boy back here is coming for round 2. I'm prepared for you this time. Oh, no, you don't. Whoa!
I should have recorded this.
No, maybe we should not be recording this. He says recording this. It's like I webbed that guy to the floor just in the nick of time.
Victims are out of danger. Let the EMTs do their job now.
Yeah, when I saw it was a car crash, it didn't even occur to me to have a look around. I didn't think there'd be people, you know, beating people up while there's a car crash. But I suppose that's what I get for underestimating how just crappy people can generally be.
Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
Right, yeah, we have 1 point. What do we want to put this in? Web throw knocks enemies down during a wind-up, clearing the immediate area. Could be that we're getting. What else could I get? Stealth takedowns generate much more focus. You blow half health. Ooh, when you're below half health, attacks generate more focus faster. That's actually a good one to get. If I'm on low health, I want to generate some focus so I can heal myself. So this, and it only costs 1 skill point. So let's go ahead and grab that one. Super Saiyan! Also, I've got another suit. The negative suit. I can never see myself ever wearing that, to be honest, but... Radio. So let's go and take some more pictures. Ooh, I know what we're taking a picture of this time.
The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
Now, I suppose you're not biased having used to work there yourself and now your on-again, off-again girlfriend works there. Okay, let's pick up that. Actually, no, we can pick up that backpack on the way to the feast center later. Let's just keep heading north. Have down here. Where is this backpack? I can't even. I see it on the map, but I don't even see it on the. Unless it's up on the roof. I can see it located on the map, but I don't see the icon or the symbol. Oh, I can hear it. Bingo.
Thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Professor Warren. Dun dun dun. Professor Warren, by the way, is later goes on to become the Jackal, who is just fascinated with trying to clone Parker. So he gave him an A, but I think I'd rather give the A back and probably not get all the side effects that come along with it. Or consequences, I should say.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Yeah, it definitely looks like he's had some upgrades. That suit of his was pretty damn cool. Rightio, what do we have down here?
Nice.
No idea what I took a picture of. Radio City Musical. Oh, there we go. Rightio, I don't think I'm going to go through and necessarily do all of New York. I definitely want to go do that side mission before we move on. So let's go activate this radio tower up there. And then I think we're going to make our way up to that side mission and probably hit up some of those last Fisk hideouts. I think I've gone around and collected enough backpacks and landmark tokens that I can really stomach for now. So let's just get a move on. I know there's no real pressing time to get the marks done, but I kind of feel like I want to get moving along now. By the looks of the icon on the map and that dinging that I can hear, looks like there's a backpack right up here.
Oh, oh man. I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. P.U.
Yeah, I think that's probably just best you throw that bad boy out. Hell, probably just leave it up here. If it was out of the if it was out of the backpack, it probably would have aired out a little bit. To infinity and beyond. Oh, what do we have down here? St. Patrick's Cathedral. Looks like we've got another one on top of the building. I'm surprised nearly all of them are on top of buildings. Where the devil is this one gone?
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Rightio, let's see what we missed while he was rattling on about absolutely nothing. Well, it's nice to see our exploits of saving those people from the car trunks is actually getting some airtime.
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
Yeah, and the coffee bean is the coffee center that I believe is owned by Harry Osborn. I don't know if that's the lore, that's the story that they're going with in this one, but there we are. Man, that was a bit tricky to get to.
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now.
And again, bit of a nerd moment, I know, but I love how they actually put the dates on that stuff, because he said he's been Spider-Man for 8 years, and then that's dated 2010. It's just, I don't know. Little stuff like that, it just tickles me. I'll come and do that stuff later when I'm on the way back to the Feast Center there, so let's head up, because as I said, I want to do the storming the castle. So let's start heading our way north. The whole reason I set out to do all this stuff was actually to take down some of Fist's hideouts, and I think there's a hideout, a base, right there. So let's activate this tower, and then we've got another bunch of Fist thugs to take down.
An active drug deal. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Okay, well, looks like we're repairing this tower, stopping the drug deal, then taking down Fist guys. Oh, that would have been a beautiful cinematic to view as well, but what can I say? Crime doesn't wait for beautiful cinematics. In a world where a man cannot even watch a cinematic.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
No more messing around.
I like how they're trying to pretend they were messing around before. Don't worry, I know you were trying your hardest, and that's perfectly fine. Oh, so you threw the drain cover at them. Oh, no, you don't. I thought he was about to throw the bag of money at them. I was like, no, you can't just give them what they wanted.
Drop me off at the jail. No reason.
You'll regret that.
That's just...
Alley-oop.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Gotta split before the cops get here. Never know how they'll react to me.
Yeah, unless you can guarantee that Watanabe is going to turn up at every single crime scene, it's probably a safe bet to get moving. Speaking of crime scenes...
Yuri, I found a Fist construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Boss has a long memory for that kind of stuff. Been with him since the old days with Don Rigoletto.
Damn. Even before the boss was the boss. You ever get pinched by Spider-Man?
Sure. Who hasn't? Hung me up from a lamppost with those damn webs.
I hate those webs. They got my shoes, my pants.
Whoa, whoa. I don't want to hear about what's going on in your pants.
Boss's lawyers handled it good, though. Played up the vigilante. Now the guy's not a cop.
Me too. I got out for 6 months. 6 months away from my wife. That's dedication.
Well, as much as I did want to hear about that guy's pants, I think that guy sounds like... Well, not that it ever really surprised me, but that guy sounds like kind of a jerk. So I'm going to look forward to bashing that guy's head against a post as well. So we need one more perched takedown. Perfect. Now we've just got to knock or throw 5 enemies off the building. And I think the impact webbing is probably going to be perfect for that. Oh, you got lucky, punk. Radio, let's do this. In fact, actually, probably the best way of doing this is some knock-up punches and then Vadavus off the edge. Obviously, if you've got the concussive blast unlocked, that would be great, but at this point in the game, we don't actually have access to it yet, so off you go.
I don't like the smell of this. We need to back up.
I don't like the smell of you either, but yeah, I'm still here. Why won't I die? Why won't you stop being the jerk? These are all questions that we want answers to. Oh, I'm probably going to end up knocking this guy back onto the building again. Oh! Geronimo!
Back up! For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Get back here! I'm not done with you!
And there we go. Radio, let's just take these guys down. Oh, have a can of paint. Just marks my enemies for me. Boom, baby, right on the head.
Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeiting. That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct. Bad haircut, excessive cologne. Yep, more Fisk goons.
Spider-Man punch! Oh! I think this belongs to you.
I'm getting webbed!
Webbed past tense. Here, have all the barrels.
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor. Gloves off.
What happened to the lift? I webbed them to the lift and then they just disappeared. Oh! Hopefully that's not a another murder Spider-Man's just committed. Seems to be doing a lot of those recently.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Perfect, and 3 more base tokens for moi. Rightio, so what else do we have in the area? We have got a backpack over there, 2 more surveillance towers, and then we can hit up that last side mission, and then I think we that might be it. I think we might be calling it quits after that. Cleared up a good swath of New York, no reason why we have to spend more time doing that. We could hit up everything else just a little bit later.
Hey, my first camera. I got this at a yard sale. Still uses film.
Ah, the good old days, like with cassette tapes and VHS. Back in my days, sonny. I remember when stuff like that was like the height of technology, when that was like the best stuff. You'd sit there and if you wanted something recorded, no, you had no Sky Plus, no Virgin, no, nothing like that. No, you had to sit there, wait for it to come on and hit the old record button. Same when you're trying to create CDs or MP3s. Obviously, you didn't have any of that stuff. You had to sit there, wait for it to come on the radio, and then hit record and hope for the best. Hope the stupid DJs didn't talk over the song. Rightio, what do we have? Oh, not much. That didn't really reveal much at all, actually. Yikes! I didn't realise I was that close to the floor. Whew, I think I've had more close encounters with death in this game due to just my own stupidity than I have through enemies taking me down. Well, the picture we need's definitely up here. I'm not sure about the backpack, though. Seems like whenever I mark the backpack, it's actually really hard to find.
Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I'll be there in but a moment.
Still not sure if opening this would set the Sandman free, but I'm in no hurry to find out.
I want to know why it's on the side of Avengers Tower. That can't be safe. I mean, I know at one point Sandman was turning over a new leaf and actually...
Avengers Tower is so cool, but they're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Yeah, I know Sandman at one point was turning over a new leaf and actually went to join the Avengers, but I don't really think keeping a vial of his sand on the side of the building is a very smart choice.
Hey, ever hear a knocking?
Okay then, you asked for it.
Never touches the ground.
Oh, he's still active. All right, fair enough. Round 2.
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Anywho, let's go do that last surveillance tower. We can take that picture when we're off to go do the side mission. Yeah, quite a few of Spider-Man enemies at one point or another have done the whole turning over a new leaf sort of thing. Sandman did it when he was going to join the Avengers. Rhino's actually did it and was actually a legitimate normal good guy for quite some time before, let's just say, he was nudged back into a life of crime. It was actually quite a sad story, quite a good story. I was really actually rooting for Rhino to stay as a good guy, to be honest, but... That's complete coverage of the Upper East Side. Must be over 50% of New York done by now.